Hello, my name is Alex. I'm going to ask you some questions for my next class. What's your name? My name is Erin. Tell me about yourself. I am a sophomore music therapy student at Nazareth College. That's the biggest thing about me, at least. Where do I work? Clubhouse Fun Center. How many jobs do you have? I work at Clubhouse, and I also play piano for the youth group at my church. What do I do at work? I'm a manager at Clubhouse. I can do some cashier stuff, make food, and at church I play piano. What are your responsibilities? Making sure everyone's working, customers are happy, things are clean. Where are your locations for your jobs? Clubhouse, we have a store in Henrietta in Greece, and my church is in Henrietta. What job skills do you use? Communication, management, things like that. People skills. Did you need to fill out an application to get your job? Yes, I did. What paperwork did you need to fill out? There was a paper application that we filled out when I first applied. Why are you drawn to this particular career field position? I like playing with kids, so that's a fun atmosphere, and playing piano, I love to do that. Tell me about your major strengths. I think I'm a good communicator, and I'm very good at seeing all sides of a story. Tell me about your weaknesses that you have. Sometimes I would say I may get so excited about fixing a problem that I don't always assess a whole situation or something like that. What's your favorite course and why? My favorite course is probably my music therapy course. Why did I choose Nazareth? Because my dad went to Naz, and I've always loved Naz, and it has a really good music therapy program. What major did you choose? Music therapy, and why? Because it connects helping people with music, and I think that's really awesome. What makes you stand out as a student? I think I'm pretty hardworking. What was the most complex assignment? Well, for me, complex assignments are writing papers, because I don't like writing papers. What are your long-range goals 5 to 10 years out? 5 years, I hope I'll be graduated, have my license, my board certification, work in a hospital. 10 years out, have a husband and a house, hopefully be having kids, stuff like that. What has been your biggest mistake, or give me a time you failed? Well, last semester I failed my music history class because I was going through a hard time, and that wasn't very fun. So, provide an example of how you acquired a technique or skill and converted it into a practical application. I think that can be said for a lot of the stuff I do in music. Our techniques and skills that we have, we use them in music therapy to help people do the things that they want to do. Give me an example of a creative way you solved a problem with pictures. What is the latest book you've read or movie that you watched? Last night I watched Thor Ragnarok with my family. What days do you work? Well, I'm not working now because of the virus, but when I was working, it was mostly just weekends. What was your first job? Clubhouse was my first job. What's your favorite song in the Everybody's Choir? My favorite song is probably Sweet Caroline. What's your favorite social media app? I would say TikTok. What is your favorite movie? That's really hard because I have a lot. I'd probably say the High School Musicals. What's your favorite candy? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Favorite class? My music therapy class. What's your most prized possession? Probably my phone. Favorite restaurant? Buffalo Wild Wings. What did you do on Christmas break? I think I just spent a lot of time with family. I hung out at home, spent time with some friends. It was pretty relaxed. I don't have any pets. Do you have any hobbies? I like to read, color, write, do music, stuff like that. Do you have any brothers or sisters, and what are their names? I have a younger sister. Her name's Tegan. And I have an older brother and sister that are twins. Their names are John and Caitlin. Your favorite band for King and Country. What is your biggest accomplishment? Making it into college. What's your favorite drink? My favorite drink is probably raspberry iced tea. Favorite song? Right now, I would say my favorite song is Crave by For King and Country. What's your favorite football team? Pittsburgh Steelers. Will you sign up for a buddy next year? I'm not sure. What is your favorite color? Probably blue. Do you like karaoke? I love karaoke. Are you going to Indiana this year? I will not be going to Indiana. Are you going to the Best Buddies events this year? Yes, I will be. What's your favorite Best Buddy event? Well, the Inclusion Festival was really awesome this year, so that's probably my favorite. Am I in any other clubs? I'm in AMTAS, the Music Therapy Club. I do like being in clubs. What do you like to do when you're on campus? My favorite thing is to hang out by the fountain when it's all nice outside and the sun's out. Who makes you laugh? My best friend, Hannah. Who is your favorite celebrity? Zac Efron. Do you like to go to concerts? I love concerts. When is your birthday? November 12th. What cheers you up? Ice cream. Do you have a favorite book to read? Why or why not? Oh, I have to look at my books. I'm reading a book right now called Everybody Always, and that's a pretty good book. What songs do you know the chorus to? I don't know exactly, but I know there's a bunch out there where I don't know all the words. How do you start a conversation? I usually say, hi, how are ya? What am I going to do this weekend? Hang out with family, still at home. Sunday, we're having everybody's concert on Instagram. What's your favorite TV show? Grey's Anatomy. How was your spring break? It was interesting. I relaxed, but then everything happened and I had to help friends move out, so that was sad, but it was okay. What movie can you watch over and over again without getting tired of? Probably High School Musical. What animal would be cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat? Probably a tiger or a polar bear. What was the last photo you took? I took a picture on Easter with my family. Most expensive thing you've broken? My phone. How do you judge a person? I judge a person based on how they treat other people. When was the last time you went snooping? Last time I went snooping was when I was at my sister's house and I was looking for pregnancy tests to see if she's pregnant. What TV show character would it be most fun to change places with for a week? Probably anyone in the show Friends. What was cool when you were young but isn't cool now? Silly bands. What game have you spent the most hours playing? I play that ring stack game a lot. Probably that one. What is the most comfortable bed or chair you've ever been in? My bed, probably. What movie, picture, or video always makes you laugh no matter how often you watch it? There's this video of me with my friend Hannah ordering food in the Sonic drive-thru, and I couldn't talk because I was laughing so hard. And she recorded me. That was pretty funny. What outdoor activity haven't you tried but would like to? Skydiving. What songs hit you with nostalgia every time you hear them? The song Memories that I sang in my high school choir. If you were given $5 million to open a small museum, what kind of museum would you create? That's a good question. Probably a museum for I don't know, like a museum of like old instruments. That would be kind of cool. What was your most recent lie? I told my mom I didn't eat any of the cookie dough. What was the best thing that happened today? Well, today, it's pretty early today, so nothing's happened today. But yesterday, I got to talk to one of the singers from For King and Country, which was really cool. As a child, what did you think would be awesome about being an adult but isn't as awesome as you thought it would be? Money, because with money comes responsibility. What word is a lot of fun to say? Sacapuntas. It means pencil sharpener in Spanish. Where's your go-to restaurant for amazing food? Buffalo Wild Wings. What's something all your friends agree on? I'm hilarious. Best story from a wedding. Well, my sister's wedding was a lot of fun and we danced a lot, so that was cool. What language do you wish you could speak? ASL. Who do you wish you could get back in contact with? Some people from high school, for sure. What are some of the best vacations you've had? Vacations to Ocean City have been a lot of fun to visit my aunt and uncle there. What was one of the most interesting concerts you've been to? I would say probably, I've been to so many. The last one I went to was pretty cool. I went to go see Kane Brown, so that was a lot of fun. Who in your life has the best or worst luck? I think I have bad luck. I don't know why. I just feel like I do. What's the funniest thing you've seen a kid do? I love watching kids laugh. I think that's super cute and super funny. What's something that everyone agrees we should change, but somehow it never changes? I think everyone agrees that we should always love everyone, but that doesn't always happen. What's your favorite holiday movie? The Santa Claus movies. Who's the most creative person you know? My friend Hannah. What's the most historic thing that has happened in your lifetime? Probably this pandemic going on. What values are important to you? Faith, communication, honesty, and kindness. What does coronavirus mean? It's this crazy virus that's going on right now. What does social distancing mean? It means, unfortunately, staying away from people that you may love or just, social interactions to keep everyone safe and healthy. How do I social distance? I stay at home as much as I can. What is a resume? A resume is something you fill out that has all of your experience and qualities and qualifications on it. What is a reference? References are the people that you put down probably on your resume so that employers can contact them and get their feedback on you. Who do I put for my references? Usually my youth minister at church and one of the professors at NAS. What is your middle name and why were you named it? My middle name is Elizabeth. I was named it after my mom and grandma. What's your favorite ice cream? Cookies and cream. Favorite topping? Gummy bears I put on my ice cream. What is the worst topping to put on your ice cream? Nuts. I don't like nuts. Your favorite pizza? Cheese pizza. Worst topping to put on your pizza? Mushrooms. Those are gross. If you had to live a week without internet, what would you do to keep yourself busy? Probably play some music, read a book. What's your favorite 3-word sentence? Probably, I love you. Who makes you laugh more than anyone? My friend Hannah. If you had a dinner party and invited a musician, politician, a famous couple, and one family member, who would you invite? I would invite musician. Oh my gosh, there's so many to choose from. Probably Kelly Clarkson. Politician, either of the Obamas. Famous couple, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. And a family member, my older sister. Bonus points, what would I be serving? And what would you have with it? And what would be your dinner playlist? I'd probably be serving chicken fettuccine alfredo, because that's my favorite meal. My dinner playlist would be some fun pop music. What makes a perfect Sunday? Church with my family, probably a brunch, just hanging out, beautiful sun shining, maybe go for a walk. Who's more likely to bring home an abandoned puppy? Probably anyone in my family. Probably. Do you collect anything? I collect programs from the concerts that I've been to or I've been in, or musicals, stuff like that. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Probably Zac Efron. Who knows you the best? Probably my friend Hannah, but also Alex knows me pretty well. Favorite childhood memory? Probably playing basketball outside with my uncle. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why? I got only 45 minutes of sleep one night, and that's because I was on the phone. Have you ever had a nickname? Little Bunce, because my older sister was called Bunsy, so I was Little Bunce at gymnastics. What would you sing at karaoke night? Probably Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. What's your favorite game or sport to watch and play? My favorite one to play is gymnastics, but to watch, probably football or gymnastics. I love gymnastics too. What type of music are you into? I'm into all music, but mostly pop, jazz, country, contemporary Christian music. What's on your bucket list? Go to Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland. What is Best Buddies? It's an inclusive club that we have at Nazareth and many colleges all across the world or country. What do I like about Best Buddies? I love that I get to spend time with my friends, a bunch each week. What does Best Buddies do at Leadership Conference? I've never been to Leadership Conference, so I'm not sure. Are you ever going to join us on Zoom and do the Best Buddies events with us this month? Yes, I will be. If you could be any age for a week, what would you be? Probably like 25. I don't know, it just feels like a good age. What's your favorite knock-knock joke, and tell it? Knock-knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock-knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock-knock, who's there? Orange. Orange who? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Haha. Which of the 4 seasons do you love or hate most? I love summer and fall. I hate how cold it is in winter. I love all the seasons. I hate how cold it is in winter and how rainy and gross it can be in spring. Who in your life is worst at using technology? Probably my grandpa. What songs are included on the soundtrack to your life? Probably I've Had the Time of My Life. What was one of the best parties you've ever been to? Any party my sister throws. What age do you want to live to? 100, for sure. Could you live without the internet? Probably not, to be honest. I am in Best Buddies. Do I like being in Best Buddies? Yes, I love being in Best Buddies. Will you sign up for a buddy next year? I don't think I will. Are you going to Indiana? I'm not. What do you like to do on campus? Sit at the fountain, like I said. Are you going to come back and teach the Everybody's Choir after you graduate? Probably not, because I'll have a job and stuff like that. Do you want to come back? and teach? I would love to. I just don't think I'm gonna have time. Let's see. If you were a ghost and could possess people, what would you make them do? Buy me food. What was your first crush? His name was Ryan. I was in first grade. Do you like Easter? I love Easter. Easter's so fun. What was your favorite thing about Easter? I like spending time with family. We couldn't do it this year, but we usually go to my grandparents for dinner on Easter Sunday. So that's probably my favorite part. What I did on Easter this year, I just hung out with family at home. We had a little meeting with my siblings in our driveway. So that was cool. What's your favorite part about NAS? I love all the people at NAS. Everyone's really nice. And what questions do you have for me? I don't think I have any questions for you. All right, that is all I have time for. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Alex.